What's up, fam? Welcome back to the garage. Thank you so much for joining me again on my channel. I got another trailer reaction for you today. I had a couple friends hit me up online and they said, you got to check out this new trailer for The Pale Blue Eye. It is going to be a Netflix original released at the dead end of the year. I got to be honest, as an Oscars guy and as a movie guy in general, I hate when studios do that because then you have to cram everything in the last couple weeks of the year. But I am excited to see this one, although I will be honest with you, I don't know a ton about it. I know it's got something to do with Edgar Allan Poe, but I'm not sure what. And of course, I know Christian Bale stars in this movie. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer for The Pale Blue Eye together, and then I will give you my reaction at the end. And play.
Is it true? You once elicited a confession with nothing more than a piercing look.
With enough patience, the suspect will often interrogate himself.
Christian Bale knows what he's doing, am I right? Well, Scott Cooper.
Detective Landor, one of our cadets. Hanged himself last night.
That's
all right.
enough for the coroner.
I'm afraid that's not the end of it. His heart
So I know Poe went to West Point.
carved from his chest.
What type of fella could do this?
It'd have to be.
A madman.
Easy to decipher this.
Nice touch with the Raven, am I right?
Their instructions for immortality.
Someone there?
I love the cinematography, I gotta be honest. Oh, look at that shot, guys.
Is missing.
Woo!
Poe, I need you to discreetly infiltrate the cadets.
What is this?
Blood, symbols, rituals.
Oh, my lord.
Man will do most anything to cheat death.
Where are the facts? Where are the simple facts? The truth!
I believe
Okay.
the dead haunt us because we love them too little.
He does look like him, am I right? Harry Melling?
We're no closer to finding who's responsible for this than we were a month ago!
We are closer. It's only a matter of time.
Look at that cast. I love Scott Cooper too. Let's see if they have a date here. January 6th, it says. All right, so let's talk a little bit about the trailer there for Pale Blue Eye, directed by Scott Cooper. You know, what's cool about doing trailer reactions like this one is I don't really know a lot about the movie. I kind of knew what the feel of it was. I knew Edgar Allan Poe was either in it or it was based on one of his stories. I was just a little clueless. I hadn't read a lot about it. Christian Bale, come on. I mean, doing his thing. He is one of the great living actors. And this movie seems like almost a return to form for a movie like The Prestige that takes place in that early 1800s era London. And we get like the Sleepy Hollow vibes, the Jack the Ripper kind of era vibes. But what I kind of got from the trailer there, and I'll read up on it after this, so if I'm way off, I'm sorry. But what I kind of got from the trailer there is that Bale is playing this detective in the early 1800s, trying to investigate these quote-unquote suicides, that maybe there's something sinister, more sinister going on, and he enlists the help of a young Edgar Allan Poe who was a soldier at West Point Academy, which I know is real. He really did go to West Point. I don't know as far as like how long he was there. I feel like he dropped out of West Point from what I remember from my college days, but I know that he was there for a period of time before he became a famous poet and writer. So it looks like he kind of has this student help him solve these crimes. Maybe Poe brings something new to the investigation and has a different way to look at it. You know, two heads are better than one kind of thing. And Christian Bale seems like this detective that is just kind of, I don't know, I felt like maybe he was drunk in a couple scenes there. So maybe we're going to get that classic trope of the drunk cop, you know, that's a genius. And it's just a different time frame. But maybe that's what we're going to get out of Christian Bale here. I think this is going to be another performance that he's going to chew up. I love the look of it. Scott Cooper did a movie called Antlers a couple years ago that I really, really liked. He also did an Oscar-winning film called Crazy Heart, with Jeff Bridges, probably like 10, 12 years ago. And that was an Oscar-nominated film, another beautiful-looking film. And the trailer for this movie, it looks just as beautiful. It definitely looks like a Scott Cooper film, those sweeping shots over the trees and the forest there. Obviously, the snow and the fog. You know, it's really hard to shoot a movie with such darkness, and I mean literal darkness, even though there may be metaphorical darkness in this as well. What did you guys think of The Pale Blue Eye? You know, I'm excited to see that. I hate, like I said, that they jam them in at the end of the year, and it looks like this one's not even going to be in theaters until January 6th. I will have to ask my friend Dan at Netflix and Swill about that, because I thought it was coming out in theaters at the end of December and then on Netflix a couple weeks later. But if both release dates, theatrical and Netflix, are January 6th, they won't be eligible for this award season at the Academy Awards, which would be a bummer for Christian Bale, because if he's in a movie, he's always in the running. What did you guys think of The Pale Blue Eye? Do you plan to see it? If so, will you go see it in the theater, or will you sit on your couch at home and watch it on Netflix and chill, which is probably what I'm going to do? Let me know in the comments below, and please subscribe to this channel. It really helps me out. I'll see you guys next time in the garage.